um, so something else will eventually get played. Um, I'm not feeling as sick as I had been for the most part. However, I'm in a ton of pain right now. I'll explain in a minute. I just wanted to take a look at the timeline real quick so I can get an idea of what I can do. Links with the defect. Extension 1 with defect of the new guys. So sure, we'll do extension 1 with Necrobinder. So, he still breathes. Sure. Hemnib and Candlebra. I don't remember if we needed um elites. I think we just need bosses. So I could go up this way and have no elites. But I like getting question marks, so I think we'll go like this. But anyways, why am I in a lot of pain? Well, in a lot of pain because I was helping my dad move the dryer, and like the genius I am, I didn't have any good shoes on, just helping him move it. So this is like my big toe normally, from like, well, not quite like that. The nail goes more like that. Anyways, from about here on the nail is now like that. Side view of my toe now. So yeah, don't feel great. In fact, it feels pretty shitty. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Um, uh, so I didn't feel like doing anything that I didn't feel like doing. Honestly, the pains make me a little nauseous. Not gonna lie. Let's just go for damage. Just one more hit and we can kill. Yeah. And since I don't have medical insurance, kinda can't go to ER or anything about it. I like Doom deck, so we're gonna go do Doom again. Guard, defend, and unleash. Oh, that's what I had Pendant going. I could have just attacked again and won. Oh well. Boom. We'll skip. Parrying shield, nice. I thought you were the. Oh, you're the second turn. I was thinking of the chandelier, which is the third turn. Debuffs. Deal extra damage. Very nice. Can get it ready to die, but no, I'm gonna try to not take extra damage. Boom. Negative pulse. I would deal 18, and he's already weak, so it doesn't need to be done again. Still just take 1 point of damage. And then 6 damage because of parrying shield. Okay. I think we're still taking damage, but not a lot. Akabeko. Attacks also deal doom. Alright, what can we... So you deal extra damage on debuffs. You get retain. I think we're just gonna rest. Let's these deal extra damage. I think I'm gonna pass and just save up for the next shot. War paint. Could have upgraded some better stuff, but I could have upgraded some more stuff, so okay, I guess. Uh, guess just keep upgrading my defenses. A common skill. negative pulse. Oh, heck, I'll upgrade the other one. 6 block, apply weak. Could get the waffle. Sure. Yeah, 6 block and 1 weak. It's a decent block, and debuffs are the build. Okay. Oh, I was like, why did you take damage? Then I remembered, oh yeah, that's a random enemy, not a specific or all enemies. Block it all. And Deathbring. I'll take Friendship. Friendship is sick, nasty. Uh, sure, Defy. Five plus 8 is 13. Four, 11, 19 damage. Catastrophe. Strike, and another defend. And Asti is exactly dead. Okay, you're dead. And you're dead. Let's see. Just so we... Well, no, we can get enough block to survive. Besides, the shield killed him. It cannot be. Oh, but it is. Aqua, indeed. Okay, 7. We're blocking more than enough. And he is doomed. I love Doom build. Doom build is fun. I like that. Free attack. And share the pain. Not dead one. Good gifts for you. Violence bad. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Card rewards now contain cards from other colors. Interesting. Reroll each card reward once. Release with Phylactery Unbound. That's tempting because we've got a decent build going. Fuck it. I like extra energy. I'm thinking this way. Mm. Okay, 9, 8 is more than I want. Okay, first one is dead. Second one is almost dead, but not quite. Negative pulse. Defy. Defend. Bodyguard. And now they're both dead. Good hit. Parrying shield. Sucker punch. Go for the eyes. Poison. You know my feelings on free attacks. Plus, it also inflicts debuffs. Besides, we should still get uh, our bespoke ones in the shop. Okay. Radiate. Scourge could be good, but no. I'll spy. Come back when you're a little richer. Doll room. You enter a hidden room. Packed with an array of dolls, each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow, their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. Chorus of whispers grows louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. Obtain a random doll relic, one of 2 doll relics, or one of 3 doll relics. Sure. Daughter of the Moon, whenever you play attack, gain a block. Start your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. Interesting. Daughter of... Oh, hey, that's the guy from, Bing Bong's the guy from, Peak. The other 2 might be references as too, but that's the one from the mountain climbing game. After that, I'm taking him. Warm voice happily fills your head. We're going to uncover the most delightful stories together. What are you freaking out about? Metamorphosis. That would actually give us 2 metamorphoses. More defense? No. That's more weak. So, oh, metamorphosis. Here, hold this. Light strike. defend, misery, more motherfucker doom. Then Sleight of Flesh should bring it right back. And we do that because we get an energy back. We block a little bit more, but still not quite enough. Reaper form. Severance. Draw. Draw. Okay, he's dead, so just want him to block. No. Ball Lightning and Solar Strike. I don't know how these ones would work since we don't have star or orb slots. So I'm gonna actually just skip them. And then we get a nice amount of block up, so we do a little bit extra damage. This is gonna hurt. Bone Shards. We got enough block, so we should be able to lower you down to killing. Or just kill you outright, that works too. Doom. I don't really have a way to draw those, so it's not very good. Don't have a useful focus, so not very good. So we'll just skip. Hmm. Hopefully we can survive this fight. That shit ain't looking too hot. Okay. 35. I could get him down to a point where he dies just about. Yeah, he would die, but I'm gonna die before he do. Oh well. Chapter 8. Consequences. Magnum Opus. The blight takes hold of the comatose architect, and its poison amplifies. It forms a symbiotic relationship with Niao's tree, and it hungered to grow and grow. The other ancients capture the culprit as the blight ravages the land. They imprison Niao and take shelter from the now unstoppable blight. So Niao's been the bad guy all along? White Star, elites drop an additional rare card reward. Miniature can't. Upgrade attacks deal 3 additional damage. Interesting. And my beautiful baby boy, the tungsten rod. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. Score. Bosses with the defect. Bosses with the regent. Score, score. Elites with the defect. Bosses with ironclad. Bosses with necrobinder. Ascension with regent. And ascension with necrobinder. Okay. Still gonna go necrobinder. So our elites draw 2 additional cards, remove a card, gain greed. These kind of blow. Alright. And then depending on how we're doing when we're here. I'm not a fan of you. And I mean that as a compliment. Sucks fighting the super Lagavulin, Lagavelin, the snail. Okay, 16 damage. Slap. And then pew pew pew. 7. Heal. We've got enough shields to block it, so poke, afterlife, Latin. We'll go with poke. I am a sucker for free moves. Upgrade 2 cards, please. Ooh, nice. Do card. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Lucky fish. Countdown. Start your turn, apply 6 doom to an enemy. Start your turn, gain vigor. Well, I'm a fan of doom. You know what? I like countdown enough that we're gonna get it again. Would have been nice to have been able to upgrade it first, but I'll take that. More cash. Countdown, defend, and bodyguard. Excuse me. Ow. Countdown, poke, and strike. Okay. I could have gotten him to be doomed, but I wanted to try to not take damage. And of course, I would have taken less damage if I just gotten him doomed. Oh well, live and learn. 3 exhaust. We're gonna skip. Is it just more doom? Yeah. So we're gonna rest. Forgot that will give me block. Flatten and negative pulse. I'll go with negative pulse. Okay, if Doom hits this one, it's dead. And it does. But we're going to do that instead. So we don't have to get attacked. Although part of me does wonder if it dies, if the thing dies from Doom, if they get stunned. Eradicate, so... Brain Blast, I mean Grave Blast. We can now get swole at campfires. So we're going to go to the campfire and get swole. All that is up to 3 times you can choose to lift weights. And for each time you lift weights, you start each fight with 1 strength. I'm thinking we go and get you dead. I didn't realize that was a full kill. But, okay. Now, you die to Doom, and we take 8 points of damage. You debuff us, you bitch. Yeah. Friendship. Death's Door. Friendship. And he's dead. We're almost dead, unfortunately. More friendship, please. This was probably a mistake. This is a good enough time as any to use Thorn's Potion. You're dead. We're going to take a nasty amount of damage. That one's dead. That one's dead now. And you're dead. But so am I. Never mind. Poke. Full aggro, invoke, dredge. Ooh, bump my toe. That's just not good enough for a 2 cost. And we need to rest. Tent would be nice to have, but we can do. Time to go fight the mother of the coneheads. Like little cone crabs. Okay. Slowly creeping towards it being doomed. Hold on. Moving my foot between my legs and my desk to get more comfortable. We're barely dealing any damage, so it's a good thing we've got Passive Doom being applied, and Asti is immune to the strength down. That's not good. If I can survive this one, And I can't survive this one, not without getting really lucky on powers. Hmm. If I had used this at the beginning of the fight, yeah. Whoops. My hand, it slipped. We're still not going to attack right away because we want to keep powering up. But now we can start just a little bit early. Okay. Alright, we can get it doomed this turn. There we go. Whenever Asti loses HP, all enemies lose that much as well. Yeah, okay. eBay. Now what's a skeleton doing inside these walls? My aim is simple. Vengeance for my family. I'll reach the top and make him pay. Wonderful. Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with additional 4 energy. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck whenever you shuffle. Add a soot to your draw pile. Pumpkin candle. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. I know I say this a lot, but these all suck. I guess pumpkin candle. It sucks, but it sucks the least, I think. Okay, we're after question marks. We get 2. So this path has 3. And a shop. So that's actually where we're going to go. And then we can decide the second half once we get to the cutoff point. So you're doing 11, but we're not going to block it all so that Asti can fuck everyone up a little bit. Negative pulse. You're dead. You're very dead, actually. poke, and a strike. Full aggro, right hand. That's macabre. Let's do right hand. I'm a sucker for free attacks. Especially if free attacks have those, if said free attacks have a way of getting back in hand. Not that I really have any 2-cost cards. I need to stop bumping that cord. Okay, real close to doom. In fact, you're doomed and you're stunned, so get fucked. Calcify, sure. I like Asti hitting hard. Hunter Killer. Unleash the beast. Tender. Right. $21, so we're definitely gonna need to boost a bit. I don't think I'm winning this. Yeah. Oh well. It was a funny build, but it wasn't that good. I'm feeling a defect run. Sure. Boost away. Oh. This was a mistake. I should have just gone with the cash. Fish. You still need elites. So there's 2 there. 3 up to 4 going that way, so maybe I did break my toe. Damn, that fucker hurts. I mean, I've never broken anything before, so I don't know what it would feel like. But I imagine not good. FTL, sure. Free attack with a potential draw. Yeah, money. Hidden gems, fun one. And I'm just gonna get rid of Storm. I'm gonna try to do a non-orb build. I remember liking doing that a lot with the defect. Like, Million Thunder was probably... Who am I kidding? I like so many of the defect builds. Like, Frost build, fantastic once you get, once you have Blizzard, million fucking lightning balls, fantastic build. Zero cost thing, fantastic build. What I'm trying to say is, old defect had a lot of good fun builds. This guy does too. And Hidden Gem is a great card, especially if you can get it kind of early. Claw. What do you upgrade to? Replay 3. Bit overkill on most things, but I'll take it. The Woims. Replay 3 on a strike. Not the greatest, but I'm surprised Hidden Gem doesn't exhaust. I feel like if it gets rebalanced, that's going to be the obvious thing they do to it. Okay, 17 damage. Let's get Orb. FTL. $19 damage. We still block most of it. Another strike with it. Okay. Almost got you dead. Cool. Fucking super. We should be getting one of our big strikes, so we can go. Okay, 18. Do that and then. Okay. Front Worm is on death's door. FTL, perfect timing. If I can draw one of my good strikes, we've won. And I need to heal. Hidden gem on FTL. Interesting. Because now we should drop 3 cards. Even though it hit 4 times. And we're just gonna orb up a little bit. Yeah, go for the extra damage. Okay, we could get the kill now. He's in killing range. And would you look at that? We got the kill. Miniature cannon. Wow. I'm a big fan of claw decks. This is probably a mistake, not gonna lie. Nine damage. Okay, what would get it? Fuck yeah, I want hidden gem on claw. Because look at that boy go. Hidden gem on strike. Let's do cold snap first. And then dual cast. We should be able to get the kill this turn. Yeah. And hey, that's enough elites. Data disk. More claws. Upgrade a random card. Okay, and I need a heal, so that's good time. More health. More health. Feeding frenzy. Start with FTL. Rather not take damage, thank you very much. Hidden gem on feeding frenzy, not fantastic. Let's just take no damage this turn. Damn. I said that was not fantastic, but fuck me, I was wrong. That was fantastic. It was great, even. Absolutely phenomenal. Could go on to a strike. I meant to say claw, but I was right anyways. Cold snap. Okay, we can get the kill starting with this turn. And we're already dealing. We've got the kill, never mind. Scales, thunder, could be good. Deal damage, 9 damage twice. What? Oh, gross. That costs 3? $14 damage. But doesn't matter because we can turn one of these corpse slugs into just a corpse. I mean, chances are one of them hits it, but I'm not playing. I'm not making that gamble. Cash treasure. We're not really. We've only got one card that generates statuses. I'm gonna just skip. We need to heal because we're going up against the boss, fish boss. Hidden gem on the zap. Okay. Yeah. Get all that block. I still think they need to do more fluid animations, especially since replays a thing. Like, it's less important for, I think, Ironclad, but what's it called? Silent for sure has a ton of multi-hit combo moves, so it's kind of ridiculous that it's not a that there aren't fluid combos for its animation, for her animations. What do you think Ghostfish tastes like? Echo form. I am a fan of Echo form. What do you got for me? Fused core. Start of each combat channel 3 lightning. Game 4 potion slots filled with potions. Palm pickup upgrade 6 random cards. Shiny orbs, how work? Ouch. Not huge on any of these, but Sandcastle, I guess. Echo form lost its ethereal, which is freaking neato. I'm thinking like that. Either juke or we can try to take on a elite if we're looking good, and then end up that way. Sorry again for the coughing. Still a little bit sick. It's just downplayed with how much my fucking toe hurts right now. FTL. No feeding frenzy. Darn. Let's block. You know, this would be really good with the multi-hit attacks like Sword Boomerang and such. Echo Form. And boost away. I could have gotten the kill if I was a little bit less stupid. Or as stupid as I actually am. Feral. First time you play 0 attack each turn, return to your hand. Yes please. That'll go great with all my claws. Hidden Gem on Momentum Strike. Charge that battery. Let me guess, you're gonna take... I was gonna say Echo Form, but I used Echo Form, so you... No. I did not use Echo Form. Hidden Gem is what probably would have tried to take. FTL. Okay, and he kills himself on spikes. You know, I was just thinking, if he had stole a card that wasn't upgraded, but at some point you had gotten the related egg, would it be returned upgraded with how it works? Avocopter. I don't think I've seen this one before. Kind of gross looking. Eggs. Hatches after 2 turns. After 1 turn, sorry. Echo Form. FTL. Meteor Strike. All for 1. United States of Smash or something. Aw, they're kind of cute. Anyways, double hidden gem. Claw and Zap. Feral. Feeding Frenzy. So now, is this gonna do 8 plays of Zap? Because I have Echo Form and it's got Replay 3. 3, 4, 5. Nope, only 5. Darn. It's basically just 1 extra replay. Which, I'll be honest, is what I expected. I was hoping for it would just redo all of them, but that's the much more balanced idea. Anyways, this should be it. I need to shrink my deck a little bit. But buffer? Nah. Yeah. Hidden gem on Zap. pluses. You just need a buffer because I'm not going to be able to block nearly enough this turn. Thunder, Feeding Frenzy, FTL, FTL, and Zap. Zap, and Zap, and Zap. And for good luck, a Strike. Lucky Tonic, gain 1 buffer. Actually, we're going to go this way. We'll take a rest first. Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you've ever met. So it's more like, welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongastic prices. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos. They continue without even looking up. One random common relic. Downgrade a random card. Interesting. Okay, if I can continue shopping, this would be hilarious. Well, not really, because I'm spending 200 to gain 300, so plus it would be at that one for free, basically. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity, wonderful patron. You now have 16 Wongo points. With just 1984 more points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo customer appreciation bag. Have a Wongtastic day. You have no idea what they're talking about and vow to never return to a Wongos. I would. Feral becomes cheaper. Buffer becomes double. Extra strength. I think we're gonna go with FTL just because it gives a bigger buffer for when it's gonna let you draw. More potions. Let's go this way. Hidden gem on a defend. Feeding frenzy. Zap. $27. But we should have enough block. Yeah, we have enough block. Feral. Pair of strikes and dual cast. Feeding frenzy. FTL. 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 And momentum strike and regular ass strike. Prep bag. Loop zoop. Let's rest. So that's probably B-Man, and I fucking despise B-Man, so we're not gonna attack him. Thunder. Hidden gem on Feral. Very interesting. Gonna take a nasty amount of damage. Not really, only 2 points. Loop Zoop. And Echo Form. Bad order. Okay. Okay, 5 Feral. First 5 times we play 0 attack, 0 cost attack, return to hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another claw. Okay, we're gonna still take a nasty amount of damage, but that first one dies to spikes. And thanks to Loop Zoop, we should be having at least 6 block for anything. Feral, Sap, and Claw, and Claw, and Claw. FTL, and FTL, and Claw, and Claw. We'll charge, just go for a hit and some thunder, I guess. Because he just dies on spikes. I know it's called thorns, I just am convinced it's called spikes for some reason. Hey, what's up, it's Prickle? This freak. Hidden gem on Claw. Loop Zoop. Now, the good thing is that the claw damage will outpace the 100 killers thing, but I'm still gonna drink that because 17 is a lot of damage, and I honestly actually should have probably saved that. Crab. I think they changed the death animation for Crab. I don't really remember what it was too. We'll cast. Momentum Strike. Claw and Claw and Claw. Hidden Gem on a Strike. Bit of a letdown, but oh well. Can still take a little bit of damage. 18. Loop Zoop and Feral. Boop. Not a great thing to get out of a potion, but I'll take it. Feeding Frenzy. Oh boy. This is gonna be a close one. Hidden Gem on strike. I'm gonna fucking need that. I didn't know I would need it right away, but I knew I would need it. Momentum strike. I should have done with Claw, but eh. Start your turn, channel a glass. Interesting. Deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. I'll go with Spinner. Because it damages all enemies. 1 enthralled to your deck. Move 5 cards, add Folly. A random. Sure. That could be good with our. So we've got some good powers in our deck. So there's 5 question marks along this one. 5 on this one. But this one also has an elite. I'm thinking Arby's. No, this way. Oh, I should have also been checking for a shop. Oh well, too late now. Let's charge them batteries. Echo form. Zappity zap zap. And the claw. No more block, please. Feral. And then Feral again. And then FTL. And then FTL. And then FTL. And Claw. And Strike. White noise, add a random power to. I do like white noise. But no, we need to stop taking cards. I should have stopped taking cards a long time ago. So the latest we could get a shop is right there, unless we change gears and go to this one. Which would then put us at having to do like this. We have enough money that that's probably not a bad idea. Okay. I probably should use that earlier. But, yeah. No damage taken this time. Alright. We should have a kill between our orbs and... yeah. This is a weird deck, but I like it. Buffer for free. Block all your garbage. Thankfully, you only lose buffer if you would have lost HP, so we didn't lose it there. We're going to lose it here, though, and that's fine. Feral and Loop Zoop. I'm not going to bother with Boost Away since they wouldn't give us, they wouldn't protect our buffer. This Proc Knight's so fucking cool. FTL, and then FTL, and then Claw, and then Claw, and then Zap, and then Charge Battery, and Dual Cast, and we're going to actually take damage now. 5 full points. I think we've got the kill. Yeah. Skim could be good with all of our 0 costs, so just being able to draw them would be nice. Service to date. The trial. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Enter at 320. You are the decider for today's trial. Accept. Service to today's decider. Reject. You are not allowed to reject. You cannot refuse, shouts the grand arbiter of the courts. Those who reject this privilege are penalized with death. Do you still defy? I gotta see. It's probably a fight, but it could just kill you outright. Oh, it would just kill you outright. Give in, serve as today's decider. You sit in the chair of decision-making and the trial begins. A nondescript woman with a hard-to-read face steps forward. She is charged with the crime of theft and con artistry. When the woman speaks, you believe her, but ample witnesses attest to her misdeeds. Both sides of the story are compelling. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide. Either way, you're getting doubt. Decide guilty, gain 2 card rewards. Decide innocent, transform 2 cards. Well, Rainbow and Beam Cell. It is decide. You aren't totally sure, but you have a reasonable doubt. You don't know if you made the right call, but innocent seems like the better choice. Thunder. Hidden Gem on FTL. Okay. probably a mistake using this many cards, but I needed it to in order to not take damage. Because these guys eat your max HP if they deal HP damage. This should kill. It's not quite enough to block all the damage, unfortunately. But the second one will kill itself as it takes my max HP. I don't think it actually took max HP, but I wasn't really paying attention. Do we take an elite or no? No. Rest this one. Just in case we get something cool here that helps with the build. Not really. We'll make Feral cheaper, so I feel less guilty about playing it. What you got for me, bud? Enchant up to 3 attacks with Sharp 3. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Max HP. What 3 attacks would I even put that on? Claws, probably. No. I think I will do that, because it upgrades them, and then due to cannon, they get plus 3 damage. And extra health is good. I actually want FTL to hit harder, and then 2 of our strong claws. There isn't any chance for another shop, so we're gonna buy a power potion. Now, I can take another... Yeah, we're gonna take another rest and get my last claw upgraded. Fight the elite. The eyeball. Feral. Gonna take a nasty bit of damage. Okay, we're gonna want to try to always start with one of our strongest claws, since Feral will bring it back. And we want to not take a lot of damage. And hey, we blocked it all. Thanks to the Gorget. $18 damage. Rainbow, because that does that. We get an extra 5, so we still need to do that. Okay, we should be able to get the kill here. Yep. Skip. Excuse me. Ugh. Beam cell. Claw. And this is gonna hurt. Feral. Oh, I should have done Hidden Gem. Oh well. I can still do Hidden Gem. I don't like it on Rainbow though. And then we'll charge battery. There we go. Yeah, we'll get a reboot. The door. We'll take a heal. Alright. Who starts in hand? Loop Zoop. Creative AI. Consuming Shadow. Subroutine. Creative AI. Fine. Might give us something silly. And we might as well start with a Dex Potion. So I don't forget to use it later, since this is last boss. Oh, bumped a different toe, but still, it was on the same foot, so it scared the shit out of me. FTL, and then FTL, Feeding Frenzy, Claw, Claw, Zap, Skim for more Claw, and more Claw. I should have used Beam Cell earlier. What are you still doing here? Oh, you know, subroutine will actually help with creative AI on, especially accidentally doubling it. Okay, he's about to do big attack, buff, and run away. Feral. Subroutine. Tropic Brew. I'm gonna wait for the next one to do the power potion, just in case I get a really good one that I want to, you know, that I want to get affected by Echo Form. Oh, we can throw. I should not have thrown these because he's gonna lose the debuff since he's about to transform back into bitch mode. Buffer. Another buffer. Sure. Actually, FTL hits harder than Momentum Strike does, so. Bulk up. I kind of like that for this build. Hidden Gem on Reboot. That is like literally the worst thing it could have gone on. throw Powder Demise at you. And what the heck, we'll get extra draws. Is there even anything I would want to make free for the rest of the fight? Hidden Gem, maybe. Yes, Hailstorm. I should have been doing you because you're stronger. Then reboot. Not getting those cards. Not getting those cards. Not getting those cards. Here's the ones we're getting. Actually, can make Skim free for the rest of the fight. Beam Cell, that's not bad to get boosted. Never mind. How do you keep coming back? Is this Neo's doing? Random, garbled lines. Foolish. Boop bop beep bang boom. Victory. Ascension 3 unlocked. One epoch. Confrontation. Chapter 4. Confrontation. The defect. They confronted the source of the worst bugs, a toxic wasp colony residing in triangular nests. Pew! The defect empties its energy reserves and tears the Hexopolis wide open. The flaw fires a salvo of laser pulses to keep the cloud of stinging retaliation at bay. It's not enough. Barrage, 5 damage for each channeled orb. Okay. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I like this got the little this guy's head in the cloud. Ah. Flat Cannon, exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted. That's kinda cool. Not gonna lie. It's just after 11, so I got enough time for one more, I think. But I need to look back at the timeline and see what I still can unlock. Bosses with just about everyone. Score, Ironclad. Bosses with Necrobinder, and Ascension 1 with the Necrobinder. And also Ascension 1 with Necrobinder. Is it really chugging this bad again? Internet was doing good today. First 3 card rewards are upgraded, but that sucks. Golden Pearl. Neo, your prizes suck now. And we got triangles to deal with. Angry triangles. Angry triangle crabs. Kind of feeling something like this. Osty. Osteoporosis. Countdown, you say. Free Doom, you say. Bone tea, ember tea, tea of discourtesy. I'm not a fan of this one. Of that event. Not gonna lie. Having to pay that much for just temporary boosts kinda fucking blows, if you ask me. Like, yeah, if you planned out your path good enough, you could avoid fights most of the time and probably be able to carry at least the bigger boost to the boss, but no escape. Yeah, I'll take it. Max health. Okay, we'll call that good. That's probably more than I should have done. Countdown, and defend, and defend. Not quite enough to kill, but pretty damn close. To the point where he'll now die of doom. And I unfortunately take 1 point of damage. Eight damage to all enemies, sure. What a perfect time to get it. This one. I should use potion here. The block potion, that is. I barely even touched that stupid cable. Let's just kill you. That kills you. Doom. Demence. Sure. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. Part of me wants to get Molten Egg, but part of me also wants to get Bolus and that one. And let's get rid of a strike. Ah, figures. Just remove 2 strikes. Yeah, here, all your strikes are actually halfway decent now. What do I even have as far as ethereal cards go? Just immense. Wait, what was that? I need to heal. The boxing guy. I still fucking love their design. Okay, it actually has to apply Doom, but Countdown is going to go well with Death's Door. I still don't think they should be turned around when they die, but whatever. Maybe we'll get a heal before we go there. Technically, we got a little bit extra health, and it's this guy. I was kind of hoping for the eel, not gonna lie. You're powering up? Me too. Alright, you're dead. You're done, son. And heal. Wow, 2 extra health because we got extra max health. Yay. Okay, we get 3 turns to try and power up. Bolus bounces off its shields, but we can start setting up Bolus. He's waking up next turn anyways, so... Oh, sorry, it's a matriarch. Bolus is gonna quickly become useless, by the way. We need to just keep rushing, putting on damage. Again, sorry for always coughing. Sorry for party rocking, I mean. Okay. Okay, I think we can get our big... Yeah, no escape should be able to put enough on it to make it die now. Yeah. They put a ton on there. Fuck you! Dead. Ship Fate, Undeath, Reaper Form. Who's this? Still on that warpath? I ain't gonna stop you. Black Star. Please drop an additional relic. Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Obtain Forbidden Grimoire Plus. At the end of combat, you may remove a card from your deck. That could be good for just shaving our deck down, but our deck's already at a decently small size, so I think we're gonna go Black Star. Thanks, Darv. So let's see here. We can get 1, 2, 3 elites at most. I'm thinking we go like that. Oh, that's why I had extra energy. Right. Demence. No escape. Okay. Well, you done, son. Woo. More countdown. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, you can have the potion. Lasting candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain additional power. Interesting. Was there an update or something that I missed? Because there's a lot of stuff that I haven't been noticing before. Welcome for... I guess there was a patch today. There was. I'll look through and read through it after the fact though. Okay. He's dead, but I want to block. And now you're dead. Immense. Doom. Demesne. I don't know how this is supposed to be pronounced. I've been saying demens because that feels natural, but looking at how it's spelled, that's not how it should be pronounced. But it could be French. In which case, all guesses are out the fucking window. Because French is a disgusting bastard of a language. I won't take any damage. Asti will, though. For whom does the bell toll? Thee. Okay, you're dead. You're not quite dead. Bad order, not that it mattered because he was dying either way. But I could have gotten extra Doom on him. Whenever apply Doom, game block. That's actually pretty cool then. Good source of, because powers are really strong cards usually and can be central to a build. Uh, yeah, we're gonna try avoid attacking you. Fucking B-man. How I despise the B-man. I know I said I was gonna try not to attack him, but we get extra Doom and therefore extra block from attacking him. Not quite enough to block everything. Still not quite enough, but he's doomed. Oh hey, Asti picked up the slack. Thanks, bud. Venerable T-set, miniature cannon. Less useful, but Shroud. heal. Excuse me. Lantern. Let's see here. We should have the big worm. And you know what? Bolus upgrade doesn't get a ton of extra damage, but thanks to cannon, it do. Oh, that's right. You were the last one. The infested prism. That's the guys that, what's his face? Defect and Pal were fighting. Reaper form, Bolus, Death's Door. Don't fear the Reaper. Demands. I'm dumb. Got enough to block, so just count down. I think we've got the kill. Yeah, we've got the kill. He's got so much doom. It's not even funny. 225 out of his maximum 200 health. Slighted Flesh. One of a Doom deck's best friends. I like this one. Like, it's gonna clog up a deck really good, but I feel less bad about clogging the deck with powers. Uh, Shroud and Reaper's form. I want to get Reaper form, but I need to block, unfortunately. So as to not fucking die. More Shroud. Silver Shroud. That's not true. No. What I've actually been thinking of every time I think of Shroud is TV show I grew up watching, Shaolin Showdown. There was a thing in it called the Shroud of Shadows. And I've been thinking of it every time I see the word Shroud. It was like a little, tiny little cloak, but it could turn the user invisible. Okay, you're gonna doom it up. Cool. Figures you get to revive before doom goes off. Man, call me Genji because I need healing. What were you? Start of each combat 9 to all enemies. Okay. Whenever Osty attacks, gain block. Okay. Start your turn, add one random card to your hand, gains ethereal. No, thank you. I should have used Death's Door. It would have been more blocking. I'm stupid. Okay. Shroud and Shroud. I need to get you dying and fast. You're only dealing 8 damage, so I can block you. Now, unfortunately, you hit like a truck while you're on the ground. And I can't quite deal enough damage to rip you back out. And I don't have any potions or anything, so I think this is the end of this run. And oh my gosh, I think my bag's been leaking water all over my foot. Ice pack. Oh, I have exactly enough to pull him out. Okay, Death's Door, bonus. 8 plus 13 is 21. Bad order, but we're reaping it kill. I mean, keeping it real. What? Okay. Doom and damage to you. Kill you. Fuck you, and fuck you, and countdown. Doesn't help. Uh, Demon of Knowledge, or Knowledge of Demon. Mind rot. I can overcome that once I've got Demence going. Reperform. Get a tiny bit of block from Bolus. I'll survive if I use Demence. Demence. Demez? Fuck it. Go big and go home. I can't count. Whatever. Chapter 3 Cultists Tales from the Spire. Caw, caw, caw. Such a humiliating defeat. Their places of worship and sacrifices desecrated over and over by ruinous invaders. Has Mazaleth forsaken us? Food within the spire has become scarce as the bug population surges. The flock escape to the lower rungs of the spire and scrape by on seaweed and sewer critters. Unlocked event. Trash heap. Interesting, you can unlock events now. This one still hasn't been unlocked. Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna read through the patch notes before I leave. New art for cards. New effects when you gain energy. Oh, this patch is exclusive to the beta branch for now. Okay, so never mind. Okay, and it looks like Hidden Gem did get reworked. The rework is just that now it can't stack on itself. The new word writing on it is a random card in your draw pile without replay gains replay. Doormaker has been reworked and looks like it's gonna suck now. New Niao blessings. They still kind of seem like they suck. Relics cost less in the shop. Relics that gain that generate gold no longer appear at the merchant. Power values can no longer stack above um, over stack to 1 million. Bloom Ascension now affects question marks. You no longer require epochs in daily or custom runs. I'm glad to see that. Certain character stats no longer update in daily or custom runs. Different buffs. Crown Ritual now does that. Ironclad buff changes. Grand Finale went from sucking really bad to still sucking really bad. Collision Force, Satellite, Heirloom Hammer, Invincible, Kingly Kick, Kingly Punch. Okay. Necrobinder. Defect. And Hidden Gem can no longer be generated. Fun. Few relics got increased, got buffed. Actually, really good ones I kind of like. Like the Amethyst Aubergine changes now you get 15 instead of 10 gold. Book of Five Rings increases healing from 15 to 20. I think that was for every fifth card you put in your deck, you got a heal. Bowler Hat gives you an extra 25 instead of 20% gold. 25%, that is. Extra block from Permafrost, extra healing from Planisphere. Stonecracker works in all combats, but only upgrades 2 cards. Uh, there's a lot. I would actually say look for it. Like look it up yourself. Interesting. But that's it for tonight. Um, I need to go take some pain meds. Probably just Tylenol, acetaminophen, whatever you want to call it. Because my toe is fucking killing me. Anyways, thanks for coming by. I'll catch you next time. I promise eventually I'll play another game on stream. But fucking up my toe made me not want to sit down and think about anything else. So think about a different game. So it was my treat to myself for freaking hurting myself. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. See you later. Meh.